Well, we're here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon to give you a sense of what the living room conversation experience is like at Piedmont Community Church. We've been doing these for, about 4 or 5 months periodically. We've had a number of conversations online on the Zoom platform. Well, this is our opportunity to let you know a bit more about what living room conversations are all about.
Living room conversations are small, 6-person typically conversations that followed a structured conversation guide. And it's a listening practice, really, a way for people to really hear each other and share about some topic that they've chosen together to go a little more deeply in and tell their own personal story. And there are only 3 rounds. The first is to get to know each other a little bit more about your deeper values. And then you have 4 or 5 questions on the topic you've chosen, and it closes with reflection and next steps.
So I really look forward to round 1, where everybody gets literally a minute or 2 to say something personal about themselves. And you just never know what you're going to hear. Sometimes the group ends up laughing or nodding in sympathy or just being surprised and delighted. Everyone is heard from pretty equally, and nobody dominates the conversation. And in my own experience, that's really pretty special.
People go away with insights about themselves, more connection to others, and often, additional insights about how they want to be relating to others.
I'd like to mention 2 of the things I really enjoy about the living room conversations. And the first one is just getting to know new people at church, and also getting to know more about people I've been just greeting at the door, for years.
People open up. And to do that, they have to feel like they can trust the people in the conversation. But having this forum, which really does create a safe, trusting environment to communicate and listen to people with very different views and realize, these are intelligent people. They just have different perspective than I might have.
I've seen such a loss of trust in the last year in so many categories that it's foundational to being able to do things together effectively. I want to trust in elections. I want to trust in my neighbor. So we can have conversations about personal trust or conversations about institutional trust. You could almost have, separate conversations on trust, on different kinds of trust. But that, I think, for us to be able to have good relationships and good institutions, we've got to start there.
It's about being a good citizen, but also just being in relationship with each other, no matter whether we're talking about politics or just everyday life, how we can communicate together more effectively. That involves our congregation as well. For as Christians, we are called to be menders of the breach, to be bridge builders, to listen to one another with respect, and also to allow folks to have a voice and to speak the truth to each other in love and respect and compassion.
Polarization has increased in the last 4 years since we got to know each other on this. How does that change things for living room conversations?
The interesting thing about this is it's caused some people to say, I don't want to talk to those people. And it's caused other people to say, wow, we really need to start talking to each other. We need to find a way. And in fact, I have taken to calling this a domestic peace building practice.